Today is our final day in Munnar, and yes, we feel sad, but we are a bit excited as well because we are going to Anakulam.
Anakulam.
Yeah, so Jensen, if you watch the previous video, the owner of this homestay told us that in Anakulam there are high chances of spotting elephants. You know, you get to see them early morning and late evening, but I don't know by the time we'll reach there, it will be like around 10 or 11 a.m. And down this road we are going to Bala restaurant. So Bala restaurant has fed us so much. I just wanted to let you guys know that even the biryani, the chicken kuttu paratha, everything, each and everything that we've eaten there was so good, right?
Yeah, we didn't have to go to any other
Yeah, we didn't
restaurant.
have to go anywhere. It's just like walking
Walking
distance from here.
distance.
And the reason why we went there is because we can eat there and just leave from there. And that side there is a petrol pump. So yeah, we parked a bike there. We've shown you, and yes, that was a little room there. The only issue over there we faced was the bed is a bit too soft, and both of us are not used to sleeping on soft beds. We are used to the medicated mattress anyway, but the room is great.
Yeah.
So let's go and watch some elephants today. Another point which we wanted to show you is this one. So this is called the Peraka tree and the rock viewpoint. So this was not on a list. We are still heading towards Anakulam. I still have around 19 kilometers to go, but Adrian sitting behind me is checking out all the spots. So yes, this is another beautiful spot. Again, we are surrounded by tea plantations, and look at this huge boulder. So yes, a site worth visiting. Nice stop here. Again, let me show you a good view of this place. And it rained yesterday, so it's going to rain today as well at 12:30 in the afternoon. So we have to reach there before 12:30.
So today is basically
On the go type of a
on the
trip.
go.
Yes, we haven't planned any itinerary today. It's Adrian's holiday today. So yes, whatever we see on the way, we'll stop. Another place that we stumble upon is this one here, Kainagiri waterfall. So yeah, we got this on the way, and we got a ticket from here. We paid 60 rupees each. So the waterfall is there somewhere. Let's go and find out. Actually, these places do have lots of parking space, as you can see, and as we were passing, we saw this little shop, and we saw this counter here, ticket counter, and then we saw this bridge which had water in it. So yes, it was a clear indication that there could be a waterfall there somewhere that side. Look at this. So as we ride and pass by such places, we get to see these beautiful spots. Look at this. Yeah, so now you have a clear view. Right, let's go. So you have to take these little steps and go through this. uh, wow. So every time I see a water body, I'm always impressed. Look at this. So this is a lovely idea. They've put all stones here. It's nice to walk on, and we'll get to see such little streams everywhere. We even got to see a beautiful squirrel on the way. Unfortunately, it ran away very quickly. That's why I couldn't show you. Why do I have a feeling this waterfall is going to be massive? Oof. Is this the place to go? Yeah. Dangerous zone, be careful. Wow. Okay. Anakulam, yeah. That's where we are going. So Lakkam waterfall was nice. There was water there, and luckily we can see some water here as well. But I can see a lot of local men over there. I think they are having bath in this water. I don't know what they're doing, but yes, looks interesting. Let's go and find out. Yes, that's where we have come. There's a waterfall there, and all the water is sliding down that side. And I don't know if I'm supposed to walk on this side, if I'm allowed to, but I want to go there and see what's there that side. So look at this, it's all rock over here, and I guess this is formed because over millions of years or thousands of years the water passes by and it ends up making this. I don't know, it used to be softer, but yeah, as water keeps passing by and then more soil gets added to it and then more water, so that's how I think it ends up becoming hard. Look at this. So Adrian is coming from there as well. There were a lot of men there who were having bath in that water, so yeah, we didn't want to go that side, not a very good side, but yeah, the waterfall, as you can see in the background, looks gorgeous. And here they put this little fencing. So yes, that's a huge drop there, but there's no water obviously because monsoons have not yet arrived full fresh, but I think once the monsoons arrive, the water will flow from there here and go gushing down there somewhere. 60 rupees, well worth it. Something different, good site to visit. These look like eucalyptus trees. Again guys, we are trying to find out what trees these are. If in case you know, please let us know. Those of you who are watching us from Kerala, you guys might know what trees they are. They look beautiful, and there was a tree outside which had a colorful bark. So yes, want to show you guys that as well. And Adrian is here also. Come over to this side, and yeah, we were there. So there's this little dam sort of a thing here, and then the forest official, they're sitting here. It's a good thing there are forest officials here for security. And look at this, the water is flowing right there. I wonder where this goes. So we need to take a break after riding through the cold. So they have washrooms here as well. And look at this, we keep stumbling upon such plants. There's even an insect here. He's camouflaged there. Wow, I don't know what plant this is. From this lady we have bought mango and pineapple. It's 20 rupees each. Yeah, this is raw mango. I don't know which mango this is. Let's try. Oh, almost dropped it. Yeah. He's running away with the pineapple, not even giving me anything. Yeah. They put chili powder.
No.
Salt. Wait. But its pineapple is sweet. It's very nice. People are laughing at us, but that's fine. And let me show you this interesting tree. Old Adrian, I have seen this somewhere. I'm sure about it. And we spoke to the forest officer. This one is called Australian Grandis. So yes, I remember watching this in the Aborigines videos in Australia. Look at the bark, it looks so colorful, and this is a huge tree. Look at that, and look at the leaves here. So the forest official lady over there, she told me that someone has planted this, and that someone was probably a British guy who went to Australia and got this. I don't know what is the complete history, but she said most probably someone British who has planted this. Look at that. Who knew? In the middle of this forest we are going to find an Australian tea. Such a beautiful sight. And again, little shops here. We have around 40 minutes to go this way, and all this way we've been seeing sights like those. Look at those huge boulders. So yes, it's a very picturesque ride from Munnar to Anakulam. We highly recommend this one as well. We've taken a little stop now, and this place is called Mankulam. So yes, we have to fill some air in the bike. We've been using the bike now. Today is the third day. We have to return the bike at 6 p.m. in the evening. If we return it post 6 p.m., we're going to get charged for one more day. And yes, they give a limit of 120 kilometers per day. So we have a total of 360 kilometers. There was a junction behind and we took a left and we went into a remote area, and then the forest officer guided us towards this side to go to Anakulam. So you know, when there's a steep slope there, so if you're coming this side, try to avoid that area. I will try to see if there is a landmark. I don't remember what that place was called, but yes, if you're coming and if you see a steep slope and if you see a left going to a remote area, don't take that left, go downwards. There are two ways to Anakulam. Reason why we stopped here is because we saw these rubber trees. So I have seen this in the videos, and you know, they cut the bark and there's a white liquid flowing out from there. Yeah, they all that side behind there. We didn't find a place to stop, but yeah, they look like the same trees. Yeah, these are the trees, I guess. So guys, if you're wondering where you get your rubber from, it's from these trees.
You can see white slashes.
Yeah, you can see there. Let me zoom in.
You want to go down and show?
No. Yeah, I don't know if you can see on the bark there. You can see the white marking. So that is the rubber liquid that flows. Look at this river, guys. So we are following this river, and there is one guy fishing there as well. I don't know what kind of fishing he's doing. Probably some fly fishing, trying to catch some river fish. Yeah, you see there. He throws and then he pulls it back in. I don't know what bait he's using, but yes, we got lost somewhere that side and we took this route here, and now we are come on this bridge. What bridge is this? Anakulam bridge. So yeah, the previous road, as I was saying, you know, where you'll get lost, you will go on the old British bridge. So then after that, you know, the forest officers stopped us, so don't go that side. And this is the other side of the bridge. What a fantastic view. Whoa, the bus went for me and I could literally feel this bridge shake. Wow. So guys, all the places that we've been to, like we have taken 3 routes so far, northeast, north, and then this one, have been crazy. We've missed 2 to 3 of these routes, but if you've done those routes, let us know in the comments. We've really enjoyed ourselves so far. Getting up early in the morning, having a hearty breakfast from Bala restaurant, and then coming, driving to like 30-40 kilometers away and getting to places like these. Let me show you. What a view that is, isn't it? Surely this is elephant territory. Look at this. Look at this river. We are following this river and we will be going up there, that side, the road. We are stopping, we are taking these little stops to show you the kind of beauty that we are experiencing on these rides. It is superb, like I cannot tell you, just the ride itself, you know, and if we go there and if we get to see wild elephants, nothing like it. Their timings are early in the morning and late evening, but yeah, we'll reach there in the afternoon. But anyway, let's try. These trucks, they carry some really huge wood. And how about this for a sight? So there's a statue of Jesus in that cave, and there's Mother Mary and baby Jesus here. Look at this. In the middle of nowhere.
Like an Amazon forest.
Yeah, it looks like an Amazon forest, says Adrian. And our journey continues with a very scared pillion rider. Look at this gentleman, he's carrying this huge jackfruit on his head. We are in some remote village. There are some cows and buffaloes grazing there. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yes, we have made it to elephant territory, and in this little stream here I can see some, I think they are tiger fish, and that is where the elephants come to drink water in the morning, early mornings, and in the evenings. So we've stopped here and bought these. There are 2 bananas like this for just 10 rupees, and look at this, what we have found. So this is where the chocolate is made from. The seed in this is the cocoa fruit, And that gentleman there, he said he can show us the cocoa plant. I am so excited to see that. And he also said the elephants come right here in this river. So let's see, if we are lucky we might get to see some today. And we are going with this gentleman, and I can hear some birds, some very different sounds. And yes, that there inside again are the rubber plantations. Yeah, let me show you. You can see there, yeah, it's clearly visible, the plastic. That's where they collect the sap from. And here we have some jackfruits. So yeah, we've seen so many of these. And this gentleman said, oh yes, yes, thank you so much. First time seeing a cocoa tree. Look at this, there's even some growing here. Ye kacha hai?
Small, kacha hai.
Ah. So when it becomes ripe, it becomes yellow color.
Yeah.
Nice. This one is
Not good.
not good. It's spoiled here.
Kharab hai.
Only one tree here.
Yeah. This.
More. Yeah, there are so many more.
So many.
And this belongs to whom? किसका है ये?
ये ऊपर एक आदमी का है.
हाँ हाँ.
उसका घर है उधर है.
He says that somebody stays there, it belongs to him. This is all rubber. And he collects the rubber sap. He said he does tapping, I think, collecting the rubber sap. Yeah, see here, you can see here there are slits on the branches there. Now we are doing some adventure stuff. Jackfruit. Yeah. ये है गोवा में. This is in Goa as well. Nice.
पहले ऐसे देखते.
Look, so many cocoa trees. इधर एलिफेंट नहीं आता है?
नहीं, इधर आता है बोले तो ये इडुक्की जिला है. वो नदी का आगे है ना, एर्नाकुलम डिस्ट्रिक्ट है.
हाँ.
तो इधर से भी आता है, उधर से भी आता है. लेकिन इधर का आती वो सब इधर नहीं, पानी पीने को नहीं आता है.
So I asked him if any elephants come here. He said
ये सब
it's very
पकने को
rare.
टाइम आ गया.
हाँ.
मैडम वो देख लो.
Yeah, so many more here. Look at this. Look at these. So many more. What we came here expecting and what we've seen. I hope we get to see elephants also. And look at this stream of river here. Very nice, clean water. Yeah.
हम लोग इधर ही नहाने को आते हैं.
Nate, हाँ. He's saying these guys come here to take a shower. Why not? Look at the water, it is so clean. You can even see there is a fish as well swimming. You can see the fish swimming as well. I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. This is another variety of cocoa. These are red in color, and
Only cover.
yeah, the outside part is red in color. If you're wondering how come cocoa is growing here, they are a fruit from Africa, right? So the British, they came here and they have planted this here in Kerala, I believe, right? And then that's how it spread. Even the cashew is from
Yeah.
Brazil, brought by Portuguese in Goa.
Goa.
Yeah, so the British, the Portuguese, they have bought so many things and planted here in India. And this one here is black pepper. It's
What
fine.
is this? Targule?
Don't eat anything, huh?
No. रबर है ना,
हाँ.
उसका
Fruit.
फ्रूट नहीं है.
हाँ.
इससे बनते नया
Seed.
सीड बनते.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the rubber plantation. Okay, this is the seed. Wow. Yeah. Nice. I'll take it to Goa and plant. Okay. Yes, this gentleman, he said, see, if you can see, there is a slit there and there is a small vessel. So one slit of that, there's a special knife for that. Will get you one full of that little jar.
टायर बनाने को,
टायर.
शीट बनाने को,
So-
शीट भी बनते हैं. शीट है ना,
हाँ.
उसको ये MRF जैसा कंपनी है ना,
हाँ.
टायर बनने का, रोड टायरिंग के लिए
हाँ.
वो सब यूज करते हैं.
So this is the one that comes out of the sap. It
Scrap,
once it
scrap.
sap, yeah, when it dries,
Yeah.
after drying, after drying it turns like this. Look at that. So he said that this is taken
Kilo
to the
120 rupees.
factories.
Kilo 120 rupees.
120 rupees kilo for this. Nice. Guy is being very nice to us. I guess he needs money. I don't know, but he's been a very good guide so far. I will give him a little bit of money. We never expected to see cocoa and uh, rubber, and he explained to us all these things. Very interesting things that we've seen here so far. So this is the fencing that they use from 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning. There is a electric shock
Morning 6 o'clock.
till morning 6. Yeah, and he said that it works on solar. That there's a solar panel. So this is the spot right here. Exactly this spot here in the water. We get to see elephants. So yes, we'll wait here and try our luck. We were very doubtful about going to this place, but this man has given us confidence. He said that we can go to the actual place where the elephants come. So yeah, he said that they come here, they dig a hole with their leg, and then they drink the water from there, because apparently the water here tastes different. That's what he said. I don't know why, it sounds strange. And after 5:30 in the evening, you're not allowed to come here, because after 5:30 the elephants can come here at any given point of time. Look at this. So this is the exact place where they come, and they come from there. Ye hole hai na? Yeah, this is the hole that he was talking about here. There's a hole in the water, so they come here and drink the water from here. And that there in the distance are some tribal people. He said that they fish there and they live here in the jungle. So my question to him was, what if they get attacked by elephants? What do they do? So he said that they have some bombs with them, and they throw the bombs and scare away the elephant. And this is solid proof that there is elephant dung. Yeah, see, so much elephant dung here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can see they graze on grass, and look at this. Adrian, tiger fish, come here. See here. This is the fish that I was talking about. Tiger fish. I don't know if you can see them in the water. You get them in the aquariums. There, you can see. You get it in the aquarium. Now these spotted here. I can't believe it. We are in the place where elephants come, and he said that he has seen 80 one time. He's seen nearly 80 elephants right here in this spot. There are some kids here as well, so many people have come here. But yes,
Daily 30-40 तक 30-40 तक आ जाते हैं.
he's saying every day there are like 30 to 40 elephants that come here. I really wish we can see, because we have to go from here and return our bike by around 6 p.m. So the journey from here back is around 1.5 or 2 hours. So yeah, if we get to see it before that, it would be very good. If not, maybe some other time. Mr. Binoy here has given us very good information. He does not work as a guide, but he has given us so much details about this place, and I have asked him to share his number. Number क्या आपका?
9496
9496
601581
601581 9496 6015
81.
That's the number. If you are here, you can contact him. He will take you around. He showed us you've seen it in the video what he showed. And look at this. These guys have gone there. If some elephants come from there, this site will be worth watching. And far away there is a forest officer as well. So yeah, he's keeping a close eye as well. So yes, in case if anything dangerous, they will alert us. But we have kept our distance. And Adrian has kept a lot of distance. So these guys, they are fishing, and so he's put some bait in that little basket,
Plate.
in a plate. Yeah, and he's dipped it in water, and when the fish come and eat that, it's covered with cloth. We'll talk to him. Let's see how they do this. So guys, these guys live inside the forest. What they have done is they put bait. Okay, this is a good idea. Bait and cloth, and this is wheat. So he's going and placing there. Pani ke andar. This is the hole, yeah. So from here the fish go inside and they get trapped here. What an idea. So yeah, that's what he's doing. He will go there and place this deep in the water. I asked Binoy what are they called. Binoy said that these guys are called Mudwan. Look at this, yeah. So he's placed it right in there. Look at this. Yeah. एक मिनट. So see, he's keeping it there, and he's placed some rocks on it so it does not go up. He's balancing it. Yeah, look at that. He's keeping rocks so the plate stays. Yeah, look at that. So the plate is in the water, and yes, this guy has been an excellent guide. Look at this. Some poor elephant dung. And Adrian is talking to him. He says 4 o'clock it will be there. Ah, how do we go there? Adrian, be careful. It's all water here. So yeah, he is showing us some people who have caught fish. Let's go and see what they have caught. Maybe the small tiger fish. Wow, we are like deep in the forest. But yeah, we here there's more elephant. Adrian, more elephant dung here. But we are fully trusting this guy. And yes, they are so happy to show us the fish. Hey, cleaning fish.
ക്ലീൻ മീൻ നല്ല സെറ്റപ്പായിട്ട് കറി വെച്ച് പുളിയിട്ട് 2 ദിവസം പുളിയൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് നല്ല അടിപൊളിയായിട്ട് സാപ്പാട് അടിക്കും.
उन्होंने क्या बोल रहे हैं, मच्छी साफ करके पूरा इमली सब डाल के तो मसाला वसाला सब डाल के पका के अच्छा से खाना खाएगा बोलते हैं.
So what is
നിങ്ങൾ കഴിക്കും.
so what he's saying is he's cleaning the fish now, and he will put some nice masala, make fish curry, and he will have very good fish curry. Look at this. He's using the rocks to remove the scales. It's so cool. And forest officer is here with us as well. And this is the one that they've cleansed and kept. Yeah. Yes, so this looks like tiger fish. Look at this. These are the scales. Wow. And she even has the masala ready. So yeah, they have all been fishing here. Asked them if they are afraid of elephants, and they said no. So confidently they said no, they are not afraid of elephants. And look at this, she's put all the salt, and now maybe she'll put some spices as well. And they have so much fish, thanks to nature, thanks to beautiful nature. Look at this. These are the kind of moments which make you feel so good, you know, coming to such places, connecting with the local people. And Adrian just said that this has to be her best trip ever. Like, we've even been to countries outside of India, but this is special, like literally special. I can sit here and spend like 10 hours with them and still enjoy. And look at them, they're trying to communicate with each other. Look at that. There is a huge waterfall far away. I don't know, like maybe 6 or 7 kilometers away, and that is the water that comes flowing right here. Let me go close to the river. As I keep walking, I see a lot of elephant dung, and I am scared, to be honest. But yes, let me go there close to the water. The forest officer is there with us, so yeah, and the expert are there with us, so yeah, we are not so afraid. But yes, still we are worried, because somewhere there in these jungles, somewhere inside here, are the elephants. He said is he will keep some stones and, you know, light up some fire. There's lot of firewood here. Adrian misunderstood. Adrian was telling me they light up the dried dung of elephant, but no, I reconfirmed they don't do that. They use wood. They light it and then they'll cook it. As I said, I can sit here and watch them forever. It's so cool. This lady here, she is removing the insides of the fish. She is cleaning it. So she cleans the insides, and she then gives it over to that uncle who removes the scale, and then that auntie there in the distance, she puts all the spices and the masala, and then she dries them, and then they make the curry out of it. So here is some good to know information that we want to share with you. I asked him if the elephant runs faster than humans. Yes, he said. And he encountered an incident where he was standing here and there was a huge male elephant. He said there is one male elephant here that chases away people. So he was here and he went running all the way. That's it. So yes, do not try to outrun an elephant. They can run faster than you. And obviously they are way stronger than you. So yes, please keep distance. So uncle here has got a basket
भाई
full of fish.
वो कपड़ा अच्छा नहीं था इसलिए मिला नहीं
Ah, no, he's not caught anything. No. He says something, I don't know, very strong expressions.
भी नहीं मिला बोलते
एक भी नहीं मिला. He's saying that not even one.
सफेद कपड़ा चाहिए
हाँ
सफेद कपड़ा चाहिए
हाँ, they saying that they need white cloth. Two guys there in the river, and I asked Binoy how come these guys have gone so further in the river. He said that they belong to the Kuriam Katti tribe, and these are the people who live in the jungles. These guys, I thought they live in the jungle, but no, they stay some place further down here, around 9 kilometers, but they are tribals as well. Look at that. They have no fear of the elephants. That is how they prepare it. First of all, they make a little hole in the cloth. Look at that. And then he covers that, ties that plate. Ties it very tight. Tight, yeah. Very tight. And we told them we are from Goa. There are some Goa conversations happening here. We don't know what they are talking about. We don't even know if they are making fun of us, but that's okay. Yeah. Look at that. And he's going to fill meat in that. This is the fish that they caught earlier. This is without the scale, so you can see they are all tiger fish, most of them. And while he is doing that, there are so many ants on him. The ants are biting him. But he is not worried at all. I think he is used to it. This here at the side, auntie is still cleaning the fish. And Adrian and myself were talking like even though they have so little, yet they are so happy, right? We who live in the cities, we who have everything, yet you will never find happiness like these people around us. That is so sad. But anyway, nice to see these guys having fun, and it's nice to be around them. So yes, his weapon of choice is ready, and while he's doing that, I'm keeping my eyes around to see if there are any elephants, because clearly these guys are not worried at all. But I am worried about that one guy who chases people. Maybe he's there somewhere there in the jungle. So look at this. This is what they use. They have crushed the wheat, and then that will go inside there in the plate. Just as happy to see me, same way I am happy to see him. That's good. Ever seen elephants? You'll see that they make these holes and then they take the mud and they bathe with the mud, and all over this place there are a lot of such holes. Even on that side of the river, if you see there, yeah, you see this one here. These holes are all made by elephants. So we've come here to this little shop. We had some lime soda, sweet and salty, and Binoy is having tea. So yes, we will wait here till 4 o'clock. I cannot even say my words properly. Sleepy and tired because we rode for like almost 1.5 hours, and we've been here since morning. So yeah, we're still waiting. Binoy said that there is no timing as such, but early morning and evening there are more chances of the elephants coming. So let's see. Let's wait and find out. It's 2:40. Still no sign of the elephants, but a lot of people have gathered around us, and we'll wait here till 4 because as you can see the rain clouds are here, and it's getting darker, and we have to travel all the way through Munnar. So the ride is going to be for 1.5 hours, and we have to return the bike by 6 p.m. So I don't know. Let's wait till 4 and see what happens. If not, maybe we might leave, or maybe we might extend. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. So we waited here till almost like 3:45, but no elephants in sight. You can see here so many jeeps have arrived. And yes, as I said earlier, they either come here mostly morning or in the evening, late evening. That's when they mostly come here. But yeah, you cannot say they can be here anytime. So we tried our luck. But anyways, guys, I've shown you the place and I've shown you the atmosphere around. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Until the next one, take care, stay safe and stay positive, and see you in Alleppey.